Hey everybody, welcome back. This is part 2 of the worst marriage proposals because there's so many that I want to get through. Apparently, when a friend of mine and his girlfriend got engaged, it was because they were arguing in a restaurant and he just said, "Do you just want me to propose to you?" She apparently took that as an actual proposal and talked about how cute it was to other people. She was a bridezilla during the whole planning stage. They did get married. And then she admitted that she had cheated on him with an old college boyfriend and was moved out of their apartment before they even hit the 6-month mark. And people were shocked when his best friend said that he would not give them their blessing. Sounds like dude was right not to. Like, it doesn't surprise me that where he was like, "Oh my god, do you just want me to freaking propose?" And she's like, "Oh my god, it was so cute, guys. It was so cute." It doesn't surprise me that she was a bridezilla. Like, already pestering the dude to freaking propose. And he was like, "Do you just want me to freaking propose or what? What do you want from me?" And she took that as like, "Oh my god, he said it. He asked me." Cringe. My boyfriend tried to propose to me when I confronted him about his drinking. I guess he figured I'd be happy and forget everything. I said no, and he went to rehab. She's like, "Hey, honey, you're drinking way too much. Babe, will you just marry me? Please, just and marry me." I'm glad you said no, and I'm glad he went and got help. That's great. Old roommate threw the engagement ring on the bed his girlfriend was lying on. She looked at him and, in short, told him to do better. Good for you. He just tossed it on the bed. I'd been like, really? Really, dude? Yeah, I don't do better. Do better, men. Men, do better. Facebook friend went on a cruise with her boyfriend to some nice island somewhere. I forgot. He proposed to her on the trip on video, but he did it during a busy mealtime on the cruise in the dining area rather than, anywhere on the beautiful island they were about to visit. I mean, hey, give the guy a break, okay? He was probably nervous. I get that. He probably was just nervous, wanted to get it over with, whatever. Like, I mean, that's harsh. Not probably wanting to get it over with, but, probably just really nervous. And I think that's cute. That's not the worst. Come on, guys, be nice. I had a buddy who claims he pretended to drown like 50 feet out into the ocean, made his future ex-fiance, made his future ex-fiance pull him all the way back and give him CPR. When he came to, I think he proposed because he would never admit to having actually drowned. He's like, "I'm just kidding. That was all. I was joking. Did I play dead well? Did I do it well? Anyways, will you marry me?" My dad proposed to his girlfriend of 20 years while she was throwing up sick from food poisoning. Aww. I mean, I think that's kind of cute. He was probably just trying to get her mind off being sick and throwing up. I think he was just trying to help. But yeah, I would have been like, you know what, you could wait. Like, you couldn't ask me before you gave me food poisoning. You have, like, you're doing it now. Let me guess, is there like a what is it? When you die, you have life insurance. Let me guess, you had a life insurance policy waiting for you? After you gave me food poisoning, he's like, "Oh my gosh, this is it. Honey, will you marry me?" By the way, sign this. I'm just kidding. That's terrible. I watched too many murder shows, probably. When my mother was younger, she was riding in the convertible of a man she had been seeing briefly. At a red light, he pulled a ring box out of his jacket, tossed it across to her casually, and told her he'd marry her if she lost 20 pounds. If she lost 20 pounds, she didn't marry him. Well, I'm sure would hope she wouldn't marry him, and he just grabs it, tosses it at her, like, "Here, this could be yours if you lose 20 pounds. How dare you?" Writing it out in gasoline and lighting the gas on fire. I mean, as long as it was in a safe place, a safe area to do so, I think that's kind of cute. You know, will you marry me? That's kind of cool. I think that would be cool, right? Ladies, let me know. Ethan from H3H3 put the ring in a thing of baby wipes and asked his girlfriend to get him a baby wipe while he was taking a dump. By the way, babe, will you grab me those butt wipes, please? Can you just open it up and grab a few for me? Like, wouldn't you just... I would just hand the pack to you, but unless he was like, hey, can you just hand me a couple? Men, do better. A guy changed his Facebook relationship status from in a relationship to engaged. When his girlfriend called him to ask about it, he responded, well, what do you say? She actually married him. Well, hey, he willing to change his Facebook status for you, girl? Do it. Do it. Just kidding. That's a little weird. I don't know. Like, say a girl did that, you know? Like, it's funny how us women, like, that's kind of weird and creepy-ish, you know? And say, like, if one of us women did that, you men would be like, oh my god, guys, she's crazy. She changed her face. Like, what? You guys would run. But us women, we're like, oh my god, that's so cute. I don't know. A friend of mine proposes to his partner while she was sat on the toilet. She was having a poo. Everyone gave him crap for it. His logic behind it was that in any situation with her can be romantic. Okay, now that is cute. Okay, now that is cute. Call me a hopeless romantic. I don't care. But that's kind of cute. Any situation with her is romantic. I don't even care if she's like taking the worst poo of her life. Like, she's sexy. That is cute. A buddy of mine was trying to be romantic by taking a walk on the beach and proposing in front of the ocean, except it was in New Jersey in September. She didn't bring a jacket, so she was just trying to wrap this walking crap up and get back to the car, and he kept angrily trying to slow her down and find the right moment to do the deed. Eventually, he just said, God, fiance's name, I'm trying to propose to you here. Would you stop for a second? And shoves the ring box at her. She said yes. Fought all the way through the wedding. She's still married. Bless their little hearts. Oh, like, can you just stop? Let me propose. Like, it sounds like my proposal almost. Like him trying to be nice and talk to me, and I'm just like getting crazier and crazier. And he's just like, I'm trying to propose to you. Will you just shh for a minute? How cute. The story is from a friend I have in Cali. Her first marriage was to an abusive jerkbait. Apparently, he took her to Mervyn's while they were closing because big discounts. He bought her a ring that was originally $1,200, marked down to $400. Not that money is everything. Hell, I made my wife's ring, but it's the principle. He spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on BS like a LOTR sword that sat in storage or a $500 book that was useless anyway. He buys her this ring, and she's happy. She's waiting for the proposal, but the ring just sits in the box on the kitchen counter for 2 weeks. She finally asks him when he's going to propose, and he says, I already did. I was waiting for you to put the ring on. After some persuasion, he rolls his eyes, gets up, grabs the box, gets down on one knee while she's sitting on the couch and asks her to marry him. She should have ran. Yeah, she should have. Like, I'm sorry, I love rings and jewelry, so if he bought me a ring, I mean, I would be the first to put it on, but like, excuse you? My friend proposed to his now wife through a WhatsApp app message saying, I guess we should get married because they were in an international relationship and had only met in person like 3 or 4 times before that. My husband proposed in the car on the way to the grocery store. After we got home, we ordered rings online. That's kind of cute. I mean, come on. My coworker, corporate employee, very professional and uppity, was proposed in the parking lot of a movie theater after watching the Dumb and Dumber sequel, and she said yes. Again, you don't know. It might be cute, some between them. I'm going to go ahead and do a part 3 on this, guys. I hope you guys enjoy.